Hey everybody, this is Shanita. Welcome back to another wash day video. If you are new, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate having you here. I am going to be using my Ecoslay products today. I promised that I would use it. I've had it quite a while and it has just been sitting and waiting, and several people have said that they are anxious for me to try it. So today I'm going to do that because now I'm anxious to try it. So I have a few items that I bought from them. I showed them in a prior video. Quickly is the peppermint schnapps hair wash. I have moonshine hair and body oil, and these are in small 2-ounce sizes. Here's another hair wash. I don't even know the difference in those and what I'm going to use yet. Here's a flaxseed and aloe curl definer, a banana deep conditioner, and I have my hot sauce, which is their pre-poo sitting in a bath of hot water, as you can see there. So it solidifies, and so I am just letting it sit here so I can get it melted so that I can use it as a pre-poo. I'm actually going to show you guys a pre-poo today. I've been promising that video for forever. I slept with my hair last night. You know what? This is like, my wash day was a couple of days ago. Last night I took a cream that I had upstairs that is actually more of a hair and body butter, and just since I was just misting my hair with some water to hydrate it because it was so brittle dry. Like, I knew that wash day was going to be today, but I still could not stand the idea of looking at it, feeling how dry it was, and going to bed with it. I had to do something. So I mist it all over and then just put that butter in and put in a few twists. Look at that. Wash day, and I'm getting some cool defined looking hair. But I wanted to test that butter and it feels really good, so I'll have to do that one in a full video next time. But I am going to go off. I'm going to section my hair off. This hot sauce is literally the color of hot sauce. It is orange color, so I am going to get a towel because I got a feeling it's going to be messy. And I also got gloves just in case. I think I'll probably use those just to keep from staining my hands. I don't know what it's going to do, but just to be safe. So I'm going to go off and I'm going to section all this off, and I'll come back and we'll get started applying that pre-poo. Okay, I look and feel like I'm headed in for surgery. So I've sectioned off my hair, and I am going to, let me see if it says, I always dampen my hair before I pre-poo. It says to massage into scalp and let sit 30 minutes before shampooing and then wash thoroughly. So it says it contains nutrients needed to promote a healthy and flourishing scalp. It doesn't have the ingredients on this container because this is, like I said, the little trial size. You can find the ingredients on the website. This is mostly for the scalp, so it doesn't even address really the hair. So I'm going to dampen it just because when I put oil onto dry hair, it is so hard to spread. And I'll take my watch off. The water helps to smooth it through the hair so that you generally, hopefully, don't use as much. It looks like it can definitely get messy. So by all means, wear something you don't mind getting stained in the event we don't get this out of our clothes or towel. So I'm shaking it up, and it looks just like an orange thick oil. Like, that's what it looks like. I really do think I may have to take these gloves off because I can't feel how to get down to my scalp. With the gloves on, I can't feel my scalp at all. I'm just rubbing this onto the roots of my hair. And my hair is so thick at the scalp anyway, because that's just where all of that shed hair starts to come from, plus the sweat that gets accumulated there. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. Try to get all my oil off first. No waste over here. All right, so I'm gonna pull these off and go again. it feels good, nice and warm. You know, there's really nothing to this. Scalp massage always feels good. Oh, this is probably the time I give more attention to my scalp than ever when I am rubbing the oil in, particularly something on my scalp as a pre-poo. It's smoothing through the hair very well. I don't want to say it's heavy, but I'm assuming just by how it feels, there's some castor oil in it, or maybe it's this red palm oil. I've never used it directly before, but it feels like castor oil feels when you rub it in. I don't know if castor oil is in here or not, but y'all, look how much I am already getting out detangled hair just from rubbing it in. And by the way, for those of you who I promised a pre-poo video, this is going to be that as well, because this is exactly how I do my pre-poo. Making sure you get the entire section and the area where the parts are. And then I just smooth the oil onto my hair. Oh my gosh, this is detangling already. I'm getting so much shed hair out. It has been about a week since I washed my hair this time. I didn't do my midweek co-wash. And I'm not going to put a lot, and that will keep it from running and being as messy. If you suffer with low porosity hair, once you put that water on your hair and you know it's just going to sit on top like water does for our hair, sometimes instead of putting a lot of water, start with a small amount of water and just squeeze it into your hair. Like literally, it's almost like you're forcing it to penetrate the hair strands, and that will keep you from having to use a lot of water. And that same thing applies for when you're refreshing your hair with a spray, or you know, during your midweek refresher, or even with products on wash day. Ooh, this feels so good. Okay, I'm all done, and I've got all these sections done, and it's not so bad. I don't know what I was expecting, but once you wet your hair, not wet, dampen your hair a little bit with a little water, it helps this to smooth on. It is detangling. I didn't make a mess. Like, I don't have oil everywhere, not on my clothes. The towel protected it just fine. So don't be scared of that. So I am going to put this plastic cap on, and I'm now going to go and not sit under heat. I'm going to use my thermal cap this time, the one that goes in the microwave, hothead. I'm going to put it in the microwave and warm it just a little bit and let this sit. I don't think it needs a whole lot of time. The oil is thick and the detangling has already happened. And so the purpose of the pre-poo is to kind of coat your strands with oil. That has definitely happened. So I'm just going to wear it maybe 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to proceed to rinse and wash it out with, I've got 2 hair washes, and I don't know which one to use. They both sound wonderful, but both of them have the ingredients in it for African black soap. So I think I'm going to go with the bigger one. This is the one I'm going to use, and I don't have a rinse out conditioner here. I will use one of my own. Habit, just feel like I have to do it. And then when you see me back, I will be applying the deep conditioner, and I will have to come and show you what this looks like because it's so little. I'm scared that it's not going to spread. So we'll see. I'll see you guys soon. All right, so I have rinsed out that deep conditioner. Like everything you all said was an understatement. That was absolutely fabulous, and I hope that I am able to come on and describe my impression later on when I come back to talk about it in the end. So I've decided I am going to use another product to twist my hair, and then I'm going to use this curl definer on top, like a gel, like it is. So yeah, I had to really think about this. What did I think would be a good pairing? And so I know I need something that's going to give me tons of hydration, tons of moisture, a lot of shine, to offset this. I have no idea what this is going to do to my hair. Almost everybody that I've seen use it does it in a wash and go. And you know me, it's late at night. It's too late for a wash and go. So I am going to spray my hair with this leave-in conditioner, which I showed you guys on, I think I did it in another video, but this has just kind of become my favorite little leave-in conditioner. It is a rice water leave-in conditioner by Reclaim Your Crown, and it is very moisturizing. It only has like 3 or 4 ingredients in it, and it's wonderful. I used it by itself as a leave-in and actually got good results that time. So I'm going to use it as just a spray leave-in, just to make sure that this penetrates down into my hair strands and get them nice and moisturized. And then I'm going to use my Product Junkie Naturals Honey Hydration Honey Beet Sweet Nectar. This is the leave-in in their Honey Hydration line. Y'all, I've got so many Product Junkie natural products, and when the last time you see me use it or talk about it? Like, at some point, I've got to start weaving that into my use of products, or else they're going to go bad, or I don't know. I just got a ton of them and I got to start using them. So if you start seeing a bunch of Product Junkie Natural stuff, that is what that's going to be about. So this product I used last time, and it is a leave-in conditioner, but it's so thick as per so many of their products that I think it's going to stand alone as sort of my leave-in moisturizer. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of the gel on top, just as a holding product. This really, I believe, would do enough of holding as it is, but just to be sure, I wanted to use something that would be heavy enough just in case the gel isn't enough, but yet light enough that it would work on its own if I needed it to. So I looked through all of my stuff. Okay, really, I didn't look that hard. I just really decided that is what I'm going to go with. My leave-in conditioner nozzle is clogged, and I'm getting like one stream of leave-in conditioner. So I want to make sure that I am getting this in here. Oh, this is not working out too well. This is kind of aggravating. But again, I'm going to squeeze this in here so I can make sure that this penetrates my strands. And then I'm going to go in with some of this thick leave-in. Now I've done so much work with that, I feel like I need to do the other side to get an even workout on the other side, because that's what that was. So that is how thick this is. It has cocoa butter and castor oil and honey all in it. And I am just gently applying this. I'm not going to put a whole lot because I don't want it to be so much that the gel would be pointless. You can very well use this as a styler, absolutely, depending on your hair texture. But I am going to just use it lightly and use it as a leave-in. I could put it on a little heavier and it could absolutely style my hair all by its lonesome. So that is it. I am then going to just put this back up into my big twist in sections, and then I'm gonna go back after I've put the leave-in in all these sections, and I'm gonna use a little bit of this to add on top of here to twist. I am really gonna try to stay down here till I get to that part so that you can see me do that. But I will be back once I get all the leave-in inside. By the way, this has flaxseed extract, agave nectar extract, pectin, aloe vera juice, marshmallow root extract, vitamin E, xanthan gum, Optifin Plus, sweet orange essential oils. Oh, okay, here. I thought it was going to be a gel-like substance. It's white, got that tack to it, so it's more like a cream gel. I may have been able to get away with that, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more on the ends. I did make my twist a little larger than I typically do. So that's more like a cream gel. So if you are a wash and goer, you could probably get away with that by itself. It's got so many moisturizing ingredients in there, and it's a cream gel. That would probably be all you need. You may want to put in a light leave-in under there. But I am, as you can see, holding this close down to the base of my hair where I'm twisting. And I'm not going to do this quite as tight as I normally would. You have seen some of the videos of my hair in the end where like it's so defined, it looks so much shorter because the twists are tight. I can do them really, really tight. And I just added a little bit more of that leave-in on the ends. I'm just relaxing my hands as I get closer to the edge here and not twisting quite so tight. And this still isn't quite as big as I was going for. I'm going to do them just slightly bigger. And that's it. So that's what I'm going to do all over. I will see you guys back here probably when it's dry. You know. Okay, so here is the hair and the results. I am very, very happy with it. My hair is now, I don't know, I feel like it's learning to be trained a little bit more, and I'm starting to see some of the same results with a lot of products. And so I love that I can rely on, I'm trying different brands and I'm able to rely on the fact that they will actually style my hair in a way that makes me happy. But I'm not going to show you all of these products again. Again, the Product Junkie Natural Leave-In I used on this side alone on top of the natural leave-in conditioner. I added just a little bit of this on top of this leave-in because I just was scared it wasn't going to be enough moisture. I did not have any product overload. That was not too much product on my hair. This side has the leave-in from Product Junkie Naturals as a styler, and that is all I used here. Actually, I did put a couple of drops of the Ecoslay body and hair and bio oil on top. This is really, really good. I like that. So used to seal in that. Some of my frizzy hairs are defined. I mean, there's still a little frizz, but this is better than standard, I think. And here, this side, I use the leave-in from Product Junkie Naturals, and I put the flaxseed and aloe curl definer, the orange marmalade, on top of that leave-in. I was really hesitant to do that because I was afraid that, number one, it said to do it on soaking wet hair. My hair was not soaking wet, and I knew as I was sitting there that I should put more water on it, but I got too comfortable and didn't feel like getting up to do that. So any flakes that I got from that was solely on me, and I did get some. I do have some flakes on this side. My hair was not wet, soaking wet as they said, and also I didn't use only their products, so I added it on top of an entire other brand's products, and of course it has cocoa butter in it, and that's the only butter I see in here, cocoa butter. And so you know that when you do that on top of a thick leave-in, if you have low porosity hair, there is a chance you're going to get some flakes. It's not even enough that I think it is visible. You won't be able to see it. Probably someone who doesn't even know what flakes look like could see it if they were right here. I only noticed it because I see it kind of flaking a little bit, little fuzzies through my through the air landed on my shirt. Not enough to keep me from wearing this. I would totally wear it. Both sides feel great. Like I don't even feel like I used the gel on this side, because it's just as soft as the other side. Actually, it's probably softer. This didn't affect it at all. There was no gel cast. The point of the gel was to actually define it and to give it a little hole, and I feel like it did that. No side is more voluminous than the other. As you can see, they're both about the same size. So let that be a lesson. You can't always, like, it's all trial and error. You don't know what you're going to get. For me, I should have brought it. The shampoo that I used, I loved. Actually, I used a little bit of both of those shampoos because I wanted to try them out. I really couldn't tell the difference in my hair. They both were moisturizing. I loved how they felt on my hair. I love that it got so nice and clean. Y'all know I love African black soap anyway. So that was spectacular. I used a rinse out conditioner by some other brand, and I don't even remember who that was, but that was fine. And this is so divine. This deep conditioner is so lovely. Oh my gosh, the softness and slip I got from this is so hydrating. It's so hydrating. I love this so much, and people kept telling me whenever they would bring up the brand, this always came up first, and I totally get why. This is absolutely amazing. I wasn't following them prior to Black Friday, but if I had been and they had a sale, I definitely would have gotten this if I had used it before. And I'm going to keep watch. If they do have a sale in the future, I will keep watch. If you guys see any before me, or if you see any period, whether you think I have seen it or not, please let me know. I definitely want this again. That was fantastic. The pre-poo, y'all, I like this. Oh my gosh, I love how slippery this made my hair feel. I was able to detangle with just this alone. Like, just dampen my hair with some water and put this on here, and as I was rubbing it, the shed hairs were just coming out. As I rinsed it out and shampooed in the shower, it really was a good layer of moisture on top of my hair strands that it made the shampoo process go so much easier. And I would definitely buy this again as well. So these are the two for sure I would repurchase. Hands down, no questions about. The oil I loved, but I wouldn't rebuy this oil only because I got so many oils right now. It is absolutely insane. I like this a lot. Avocado, sweet almond, argan, castor, and then some essential oils. Love this. I love how it smells. It really adds some shine to my hair and reduce frizz. It was everything, but I've just got so many oils, and I really got to start using up oils now. I've got to pre-poo with them. I got to start putting them on top of deep conditioners or mix them with deep conditioners, and definitely seal in, because I've got to get through oils because they can go rancid on you. Don't think they can't. I'm not gonna say I didn't like this. I just wouldn't rebuy it. I think their market is the wash and go thing. I think people who loves and who knows how to get a great wash and go could really benefit from all of their products and would love this. But it's too lightweight for me to use as to use in a wash and go alone, and for me to put it on top of another styler like I did. I don't know. I just can't say that I feel like it added anything. Maybe some added hold. It's got some great stuff in it. I just feel like they're maintenance products. The pre-poo, the shampoo, the deep conditioners. Those were the things I really loved. And so I think for my hair, being a coarser type 4 natural, there wasn't a styling product that I saw that would be able to style my hair. So I definitely try all the maintenance products again. So if you are a type 4 person and you've had some good luck with this styler as a wash and go, or however you used it, I'd love to know. I think it would do good if I were doing some sort of roller set with rods, that kind of thing, because I love that slimy consistency that it has, where it's soft and it's lightweight and it's not that heavy gel. But just doing for what I do, these twist outs, I can't say it added anything to it. It didn't hurt it, it just didn't add anything to it. So that is my review. Oh, and since I'm here and I did use this as a styler, I love this. I knew when I read this that the ingredients were some of the same ingredients they use in their stylers, and their stylers are so bomb. I knew that this would just hold up as a styler. If you have hair that is not as tightly textured, you could so use this as a styler by itself. It is so rich. You see what a problem I had getting it out? And even now, I can't get it to move. And so I knew the butter and the honey and the hydromonium methosulfate and the marshmallow root, the hemp seed oil, like I just knew it was going to be so moisturizing that I could use it as a styler. And I can. This came out very well for me. A little bit of frizz, but again, by the time I got to the front of my hair, it had started to get dry. And so I knew that that wasn't going to come out perfect. And in combination with other products, as you can see, it works well in that regard as well. So that's about what I expected. That's what I expected from this. It was fantastic. And of course, I've already got backup of that. And there are other stylists from them that I have that I need to go use. I'm so anxious to compare them and to see how they differ. But that is it, you guys. That is my review. Do tell me what has been your experience with Ecoslay. What was your favorite product? Why? Give us any feedback, any communication you want to share whatsoever about the brand. We'd love to hear it. I love reading your stories. I love finding little gems and jewels and tricks and tips to try through you all. If you have not tried this yet, it is one to try. Definitely. Absolutely. I would say to give it a shot. I would not expect, again, if you have my type hair, to be able to style with it. But if you figure out a trick that I did not, absolutely, please do. If you were able to use this as a gel in your wash and go, then definitely drop all the details down below. I would be glad to come back and test it again. It probably would have done fine had I stayed in the shower and been soaking wet and used it that way. So that is it. I'm gonna go. Let me know your thoughts, leave it in comments down below. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I do appreciate it so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed before so that you can see more brands and more products. I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.